sorry about the delayed start. We're just a few laps in. Had a couple of issues getting us up this go around, but right now everybody's single file right here. Again, about 10 or so laps in this one. Here at North Wilkesboro, 152 laps to go for the ASMR Burnt Rubber Podcast Series here on MTV. It's Clark Ginnigan leading the way right now. He's going to fall in line behind him here. Ginnigan out front, the 7 there as well. Right there with him, everybody hanging on up front, and great racing out there right now. Again, we're racing here at North Wilkesboro here tonight for this round of the ASMR Burnt Rubber Podcast Series. 150 laps to go here. Short track racing, you see the 7 right there getting pinched off a little bit. So hang on to that machine. 149 laps remaining in this race. Clark Ginnigan out front in that 81 GTR simulation machine leads Robert Henretta. Right there in second in the 8, the pink machine. That's Jake Anderson, the Stand Up for Cancer machine of Jake right there as well. I want to welcome everyone here tonight. Again, I do apologize, a little bit of a late start, more later than I wanted to be. But unfortunately, YouTube was giving me issues. Got it worked out. We're rolling here at North Wilkesboro tonight. I want to thank everyone for coming here. Everybody hanging on right now. And North Wilkesboro, a fun little track. We ran here last night in the 87 Cup or 87 League for the season finale of Weeks Lug Nuts. That was a good race. Now Clark Ginnigan leading the ASMR Burnt Rubber Podcast Series out by 2 seconds over second place. Robert Henretta, Jake Anderson, Bryton Hutchinson, and the 15 of Jeremy behind him. Ed Huck, Benjamin White, and Dave Gage in the 404 machine, taking off laps in a hurry. We're already 14 laps into this event. And the joke here today was, well, what's going to happen? Can we keep it clean right now? Everybody is saying clean. 5 sets of tires on board for these machines here tonight. And I tell you what, they're going to need them here at North Wilkesboro. This place tends to chew up your tires for real here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. And everybody hanging on. And right now they continue single file. Clark Ginnigan out front right now. That's Jake Anderson and Bryton Hutchinson hanging on. And right now everybody hanging on. A great job out front. A wonderful racing right now. Right now, everybody hanging on to 141, Ginnigan out front. Everybody hanging on. Just wonderful racing. Ginnigan out front. Henretta in second. Jake Anderson in third. Bryton Hutchinson's fourth. Right now, Jeremy in fifth. Ed Huck, Corey Melton right there in the 48 City Financial Machine. A little bit of contact there with the 22 of Benjamin White up the racetrack. He'll hang on to it. Taking a look there at Benjamin on the outside right now of Patrick right now in the 80 or 91 machine. Getting by right at the moment. And these guys putting on a show right now. And caution, big incident. Wow, oh wow, there was a car up on the outside lane. Couldn't tell who it was, but that was a big impact. Dave Gage had went around. What happened here? Caution is out. Dave Gage getting collected. Oh, it was the 7, the first car around of Ed, and then everybody piled in afterwards. Taking a look right here. Ed just clipped the apron up into the 48. Gets body slammed into the outside wall. And that, my friends, will be the first caution of the evening for the Burnt Rubber Podcast Series. So, with the yellow flag out once again, let's talk with Willem come to pit road, then what the yak with Robert Henrietta about his expectations for tonight. And he's hanging on right now. As we get ready to rock and roll once again. Cars on pit road here. 23 laps into this one. And the first caution of the evening. And we'll get ready for a restart here in just a moment, folks, on Extreme Sim TV. We'll be back in one moment. And we're back here to take a look right there of that 8 machine running there in P2. They'll get double file once again. We're 25 in to this 159 lap race here tonight for the ASMR Burnt Rubber Podcast Series here on Extreme Sim TV. Ready to go once again. 25 on the board and 159 lights out on the iRacing pace car, ready to go back green after the first yellow of the night. Cars a double file out of turn 4. Flagman to put the green flag in the air. Here we go, back underway. 134 on the board this time by. And everybody double file working it back out down the straightaway once again. Clark out front of this field. That is Clark Ginnigan leading. Henrietta second. Jake Anderson third. Jeremy fourth. Everybody else behind them, including Bryson, Benjamin White, and Patrick there as well. Everybody fights their way through. 133 on the board this time by. 133 complete here of the scheduled for 133 to go. 132 laps to go here. Ginnigan out front leads with Mr. Robert Henrietta in second. So that's the way they run right now. 132 laps to go here at North Wilkesboro. Everybody hanging on.
Caution, yellow
Caution is out. The yellow out, 30 of 159 complete, and yellow out on the racetrack. Right now, Clark leads Robert Henrietta and Jake Anderson in third. 30 of 159 in the books. That's 30 of 159 already in the books. Caution back out once again for yellow number 2 of the evening here tonight. Again, 2 incidents already here on the evening. 30 laps into this one. And we'll get ready for another restart here in just a moment. Mark Ginnigan out there leading this field around here at North Wilkesboro Speedway in that number 81 machine. Getting ready for another restart here in just a moment. We get ready to fire these cars back off again. 32 into this 159 lap race here tonight. Been fun up front for Clark Ginnigan. He's been able to pull away for the most part early and hanging on. And right now as they fight their way through. Getting ready to go once again. Double file up front will be the 81. Alongside Robert Henrietta, who currently runs in second right now, as we look for another restart. Ginnigan, Henrietta, your front row. As we get ready to fire them back up once again. Here we go. Field double file, 34, 159 complete. Go, coming to green this time by 35 on the board. Clark alongside Henrietta, your front row here tonight. We go 35 on the board this time to 81, 8 side by side, 128 tucked up right behind them, ready to go. 35 on the board this time by. Here we go. Green flag in the air once again at North Wilkesboro. 125 laps to go. Clark Ginnigan out front, leading here at North Wilkesboro. Everybody will fall in behind once again. 125 laps remaining. Bryson Hutchinson right there with Brian on his back bumper. Side by side for P2, Robert Henrietta. Jake Anderson on the bottom. Jake looking to run that low line. Trying to get around Mr. Robert Henrietta. Henrietta hanging on top side. They'll battle double file down the front back straightaway here at North Wilkesboro. Jake Anderson holding the bottom. Brighton not able to get up there to take advantage. Henrietta out of shape off of turn 4. Grabs that race car, straightens it back out. But he'll drop to third. Hutchison back here as well. As we see the 7 ahead officially retiring from this event with 123 to go. Jeremy in 6th, Patrick in 7th, 8th is Dave, Corey Melton in 9th. 121 on the board this time by. Everybody hanging on right now. 121 on the board this time by. Caution is out. And that's Henrietta around off of turn number 4. We seen him get loose a moment ago there. And this time the car coming around. Taking one more look at it. It's the BRP machine. Robert Henrietta there running into a problem. And into the inside wall. Caution 39-40 on the board this time by. 40 on the board this time by. Clark again out front. 41 this time by. Everyone hanging on out front here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Clark Ginnigan leads. White with the yellow back out here. 42 on the board of the 159 scheduled here tonight. If we all hang on right now. And they'll hang on. And as we get ready to get back going once again, the old double file right now. We get ready to go double file once again. We're getting ready to get double file one more time. Light still on the pace car once again. We're getting ready to fire it back off once again here. Lights are off on the pace car. 44 on the board at North Wilkesboro Speedway. It's Clark Ginnigan, Jake Anderson. That's going to be your front row. Bryton Hutchinson starting third, Brian fourth. Here we go. Green back in the air once again. We are green at North Wilkesboro. 115 laps to go here from the North Wilkesboro Raceway. Right now, Ginnigan out front. Anderson in second. Bryton Hutchinson in third. Fourth, Patrick. Fifth right now is going to be Brian as he slides back. Corey Melton running the bottom. Look behind them. Robert Henretta. Dave Gage, 113 on the board this time by. Jeremy there as well. Everybody double files. 113 to go. Benjamin right there in the 22. Ed there as well. And the 7 hanging on front, missing nose clip on that machine. 113 laps to go here from the North Wilkesboro Speedway. Trouble behind them, car around. And caution is out, and that is going to involve Patrick there in the 91. He'll lose that car off of turn number 2. Caution back out again. 48 on the board here, and let's take a look at what happened to the Plan B cells. Number 91 machine. There's going to be some contact out here, I believe. Possibly Brian up the racetrack just clipped him, and around went Pat, and everybody checked up, did a great job. Really, the only car getting damaged out of that was the 2 that were involved when they started it. Everybody did such a good job to stay off one another here. For 149 of 150 complete here. And everybody's continuing to circle around the iRacing pace car. 49 of 159 complete. Everybody hanging on. 50 on the board of 159 complete. Lights on the pace car right now. The double file once again. And so we'll get ready for a restart once again. Alrighty, here it comes the restart. 52 on the board here tonight from North Wilkesboro. Not much here, Burnt Rubber Media. We've got a little bit of sore throat and a couple extra things going on, but we're hanging on with 108 laps to go here from the North Wilkesboro Speedway. Clark out front, Bryton Hutchinson there in third, Corey Melton in fourth. Melton hanging on in the 48. Good run for him, but Brian there underneath of it. Everybody hanging on. Brian right there as well. Robert Henrietta right there underneath of him also. Everybody fighting their way through 105 on the board this time by. What about Dave Gage? Dave Gage back there in the 404. Clark Ginnigan out front. Everybody fighting their way through lap 105 this time by. Ginnigan doing a great job pulling away once again. Seen the same thing earlier on. Anderson there in second. Everybody else single file all the way back. I believe that was Jeremy that was a little high. Coming into the corner in trouble, and that's Brian Caution on the racetrack. Brian going around, another yellow on the racetrack. 56 on the board this time by. And cars into the outside wall. Around comes Brian. Right in front of the 15, the 404 there as well. Into the corner and into the side of Brian. So Caution back out with 56 on the board. So Caution back out once again. 58 to 159 complete. And we'll get ready to go back green. Clark Ginnigan out in front in the 81 GTR simulations machine right in front of that 128 of Mr. Jake Anderson. So there you go, those two up front. 59 on the board this time by. So lights will be off on the pace car here momentarily as we get ready to go back green flag racing once again. Cars out front, going to be Ginnigan and Jake Anderson there as well. Here we go once again, 59 of 158 of 159 on the board. There we go, 60 on the board this time by Bryton Hutchinson there in third. Lights will go off on the pace car in here 1 moment from now, and we'll get ready to go back green. The double file up front, that is Brian and Clark up front on that front row. Third in the line right now is Bryton Hutchinson as well. 100 laps to go from the North Wilkesboro Speedway here on Extreme Film TV this evening. Everybody back at it once again. Look at Hutchinson on the bottom in the 84, looking for third. That's Henrietta top side in the 8, trapped up there. Another car coming along behind him here, 98 to go here from North Wilkesboro Speedway. From 98 to go here. Hutchinson right there in that 84 having a great run as well. Up front, Clark Ginnigan leads. 97 laps to go this time by. 97 to go. Ginnigan out front. Jake Anderson, Robert Henretta there as well in the 8, along with Brighton Hutchinson there in the 84. 48 right there with him as well. That's Corey Melton trying to hang on. 96 on the board this time by. Corey Melton up to the middle lane right there with Jeremy right there putting pressure. Jeremy's going to run wide. Here comes Benjamin White. Benjamin Hunt right there. Dave Gage. Everybody single file. Up front, Clark Ginnigan leads. .95 laps to go this time by. Everybody continuing to hang on right now with Clark Ginnigan out front, leading the way here with Mr. Jake Anderson in second. 94 laps to go this time by. 94 to go this time by here at North Wilkesboro. Ginnigan makes a mistake. He'll go on the outside wall, and that's the first time we've seen him make a mistake all night long. Got loose down in the corner. Car took off. Got the fence. That's going to let Jake Anderson around him. Robert Hand right there to go to third. Brighton Hutchinson right there in fourth. Fifth right now, Corey Melton hanging on. 92 to go here from the North Wilkesboro Speedway. 92 laps to go here. Jake Anderson out front, hanging on right now. Ginnigan drops the second after that mistake down into the corner. 91 to go here. Mr. Robert Henretta hanging on as well. Brighton Hutchinson right there in the 84. Right there on the back bumper of Henretta. There is a car right behind him. Corey Melton. Hutchinson got a little loose down there on that inside lane. Was able to gather it back up with 90 laps to go here tonight. But Jake Anderson continues to lead. Clark there putting the pressure on him. Caution on the racetrack once again. We'll take a look behind them as we got cars around here. That may be your stage yellow right there. And we're 89 laps to go here from the North Wilkesboro Speedway. Caution is out again here tonight. Well, as we get ready for yet another restart here in a moment, everybody will come to pit road. It'll be 4 fresh tires and fuel. Clark Ginnigan blinking in and out a little bit there. Able to hang on. Ginnigan blinking in and out a little bit here. We get ready to roll once again. And we'll get ready for a restart as we're 88 to go here today. Be 88 laps to go next time by. $87 laps to go here. We get ready for another run here with 87 to go here at North Wilkesboro. Lights on the pace car once again. Be 86 laps to go this time by. Up front is going to be, we'll see if we can find the leader here. For Brian taking over the lead, staying out here at North Wilkesboro under this caution. Because Brian out front, everybody else will be behind him. We'll get another restart going here in just a moment. 86 to go here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. for the ASMR Burnt Rubber Podcast series, and we'll get ready for a restart here in a moment. Alrighty, folks, once again, green flag back out. And that's the teammates up front. Brian through the middle. Fresh tire is going to eat him alive here. He'll drop the third now, maybe fourth, by the time it all cycles through. Again, those fresh tires on the restart. Eating Brian alive. Cart getting in and around goes Brian. Oh, no. Caution is out. The 5 goes around. Yellow flag out once again. 83 to go, and the caution back out on the racetrack. That was Brian getting loose out of turn 4. Car comes around with him, and he tries to gather that machine up with 83 to go. 83 laps to go here tonight. 82 left on the board this time by. We'll get ready for a restart once again. 82 laps to go this time by. Dang on it. What is it with my phone? Oh. Alright, we'll get ready for another restart here. Single file, 81 laps to go. We'll get ready for yet another restart once again. As we get ready to go, 80 laps to go. We'll get ready to rock and roll one more time once again. We'll get ready to go green one more time. Light still on the iRacing pace car. 79 laps to go. Here tonight, Jake Anderson will take over the lead. Cart Ginnigan will come to second. Move Robertson right out of there to third as well. Everybody getting ready for yet again another restart here tonight. Again, it was Brian that went around that time, drawing the caution out on the field. The lights out on the pace car here. We'll get ready to go back green. It'll be Jake Anderson, Cart Ginnigan, your front row for this restart here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Another restart coming here between the guys up front. Can Mr. Jake Anderson hang on? What about Cart Ginnigan there in the GTR Simulations machine? Can he get a win here tonight? As we get ready to rock and roll again, Cart Ginnigan right there on the top lane, going to green. Here we go. We're underway once again. Henrietta behind them. And green flag back in the air, and up front is going to be Anderson to the lead. And Retta's going to look under Ginnigan for second. They'll go work their way off of turn number 2, halfway down the back straightaway this time by. Again, we're 83 into the 159 scheduled for tonight, 77 to go. And up front, Anderson leads with Bryton Hutchison right there as well. Inside the top 5, Corey Melton rounds out your top 5. In the City Financial number 48 machine, Jake Anderson up front leads the way. Ginnigan trying to run him back down. Ginnigan led early, made a mistake, got into the fence, and that let Mr. Anderson by. Now Ginnigan hanging on there in second right now. And again, we're 75 to go at North Wilkesboro. 75 to go right now. Henrietta third, Hutchison fourth, Melton in fifth right now. 74 laps to go this time by. Smoke up in front of him. It's Henrietta this time. Around, caution is out. Robert Henrietta into the grass. We'll go take a look at what happened. As yellow back out with 74 to go. Henrietta just goes down into the corner, tries to get back in the throttle. We've seen this a couple of times tonight. Car gets a little loose there. Then goes down 1 and 2, just overdrives the corner. And around that number 8 BRP machine goes. Wow. So yellow back out again. Front rubber podcast number 8. Around that time, caution is out. See if we can talk to somebody here. Let's grab Mr. Henrietta here. Hey, Robert Henrietta, I'm out up here in the booth. Got a copy? Alrighty, man. It looks like you just overdrove that corner just a little bit, buddy. Well, man, I tell you what, keep fighting, man. Just keep fighting through, and maybe you can come out of here with a top 10 at least. And for buddy. Well, Robert, best of luck going forward, brother. All right, there you have it. Robert Henrietta having issues here tonight. And let's see if we can move him back up where he needs to go. Well, this is a oopsie. There we go. We got him back up there to the admin chat. The lights on the pace car. 71 laps to go. Now 70 here at North Wilkesboro Speedway here tonight. So 70 to go here from North Wilkesboro. It's Jake Anderson, Clark Ginnigan leading the way. Clark Ginnigan led 65 laps earlier on. Made a mistake. Anderson now out front of him. You got Gage. Everybody right there as well, getting ready for yet another restart. It should come with roughly 68 to go here from the North Wilkesboro Speedway. $70 to go here, and everybody will get ready to rock and roll once again. Everybody getting ready to rock and roll one more time. 69 laps to go here from the North Wilkesboro Speedway. 69 laps to go. Up front, Anderson, Ginnigan, and Mr. Hutchison as well. Single file restart this time. Here we go. Green in the air once again. 68 to go from North Wilkesboro Speedway. Anderson and Ginnigan out front. 68 laps to go. Anderson leads. Ginnigan in second. Hutchison in third right now. 68 to go. Nice battle up front of the field. 67 more laps to go here Down to the bottom goes the 81 machine. Hanging on single file, 66 to go this time by. 66 to go. Up front, Anderson, Ginnigan, Hutchison. Your top three here, Melton, Benjamin, Jeremy, Dave. Behind them, Brian and Mr. Robert Henretta going at it as well. Brian and Robert Henretta hanging on right now, 65 laps to go. 65 to go here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Brian up high on the top of the racetrack. 64 this time by. Jake Anderson that leads the way here. 65, 64 now, and Anderson opening up a gap over Clark. Ginnigan not really able to pull in right now to the back bumper of Mr. Anderson. So Clark kind of pulling back here. Not able to run down Mr. Jake Anderson right now. Corey Melton in third. Bryton Hutchison in fourth. And then you're going to have Benjamin and Mr. Jeremy fifth and sixth. Dave Gage in seventh. Smoke back straight away. We got a car around. Not sure who it was that time. We had a car around back straight away. He gets it straightened out. Anderson still leads. Ginnigan still in second with 61 to go this time by. These guys starting to run short on laps here tonight. Just 61 more laps around the North Wilkesboro Speedway. And it's Jake Anderson dominating up front right now. Anderson continues to lead here. 61 to go. Here tonight at the North Wilkesboro Speedway in the ASMR Burnt Rubber Podcast Series with 60 on the board this time by. These guys hanging on. Everybody's fighting their way through right now. As we fight our way through, 60 to go. Here at the North Wilkesboro Speedway. And again, 59 to go this time by Anderson. Corey Melton now moving to second. Great move for Corey to the bottom. 58 to go here. Right here, 58 laps to go this time by. .58 to go here at North Wilkesboro. Up front, Jake Anderson leads in that number 128 machine. Anderson hanging on right now. 57 laps to go. Anderson out front. Corey Melton in second. Right now, 56 laps to go. Everyone hanging on right here with just 56 to go on the board. Anderson, Melton, Mr. Clark Ginnigan, and Robert Henretta. Your top four. Clark Ginnigan trying to get back to the back bumper. The 48 of Corey Melton. And 58 to go this time by. Now 55 to go. You see it hanging on out front. Jake Anderson leads here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Anderson holding on to 55 to go. Anderson doing a great job just extending that lead little by little. Now with Melton to second. Melton, though, starting to close that gap down to the back bumper of Anderson. That car coming alive late in the going here with just 54 laps to go. Man, that car coming alive here late. 53 to go this time by. And this is interesting with 53 to go. Melton right there in second. Anderson leads. 53 to go here tonight. Yellow front straightaway. We got a car around in front of the leaders. Man, that could have been big. I don't think that was Patrick trying to get a number. Was it the 7 of Ed or Dave? I believe it may have been Dave. Let's go back and take a look. Trouble on that front straightaway here with 52 to go. And again, caution back out. I believe it involved Dave. I'm pretty sure he was alongside Jeremy in that 404. No, it wasn't Dave. Ooh, nope, it was the 84 Brighton. What happened here? So 51 to go here at North Wilkesboro. Let's take a look at what happened to that 84 Ford Mustang. Around it goes. And caution. You see the yellow flag wave right there. So right around, yellow flag is out once again. 51 to go. So we'll be 50 to go this time by. Well, 50 to go this time by. And everybody will slow back down again with 50 laps to go. And we'll get ready for a restart here with just 50 to go in this one. So we'll get ready for a restart once again. 49 to go here with Mr. Bryan and Jake Anderson up front. Corey Melton in third. Clark Ginnigan in fourth. Robert Henrietta in fifth. Jeremy in sixth right now. 48 to go this time by. .48 to go this time by. Which should be a great restart once again. 48 laps to go. Out front, Bryan leads. Lights off on the pace car once again. .47 laps to go this time by. We'll see yet again another restart from North Wilkesboro. We'll have one more restart here. Bryan up front. Jake Anderson in second. And green flag is going to wave. We'll have 47 to go. And great restart again. This time Bryan hanging on after pit stops. Old tires. We've seen this story before. Down to the bottom goes Jake Anderson trying to look for a way around his buddy and friend Bryan. Bryan going to leave him enough room here. There you go, Anderson back out front. Here comes Corey Melton to second. Caution on the racetrack once again. Yellow is out. We'll try to see what happened this time. But yet again, another caution. 46 to go. Man, oh man, it's a caution out lap 114 on the board. 46 laps to go. We'll get them slowed down once again. And folks, I'll be right back with you here in the booth in just a moment. Caution again here at North Wilkesboro. Alrighty, folks, here we go. We'll have yet another restart with 41 laps to go. This time by, it'll be a 40-lap dash to the end. And up front, it'll be Jake Anderson leading them to the green. Single file once again, 41 to go here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. 41 laps to go here tonight. Anderson out front. Melton second. Cart third. Robert Henrietta fourth. Jeremy in fifth. We go, another restart here. 40 laps to go this time by. 40 to go. Here we go. Anderson out front leading. 40 laps to go. Corey Melton in second this time by. Single file once again. Clark Ginnigan there in third. 40 to go. Robert Henrietta. Jeremy there in the top five. 39 to go at the stripe. $39 to go this time by side. Give it Dave Gage and Jeremy up there battling it out. Everybody else right there behind them as well. 39 laps to go here at North Wilkesboro. Everybody using that middle to top lane now. I think that very bottom is going away. Anderson out front. Corey Melton in second. Clark Ginnigan there in third. 37 laps to go this time by. Looking there at Robert Henrietta. 37 to go. What about Dave Gage back here? Jake Anderson still leads here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. And I tell you what, that 128 of Jake Anderson pulling away right now from Corey Melton. Melton trying to stay with him right here. Trying to stay with him. Can't do it right now. Out front. Last time by, it was a 19.2 for Jake Anderson. Corey Melton trying to stay with him. And ran a 19.235. Just that's it. Faster than what Mr. Jake Anderson could run. Anderson is giving up little by little, lap by lap, just a little bit. But not enough, I don't think, to make a difference in Anderson. No. Anderson around. Same thing that we've seen. The Clark Ginnigan early on just got turned around. Too much horse, too much throttle on the exit. Car comes around, brings the caution out. 34 to go, and he is going to lose that race lead here with 33 laps to go. Car unload, he comes around. Caution out again. The yellow out again. 33 to go this time by. So we'll get ready for yet again another restart. 33 laps to go. Melton assumes the race lead. Melton. We'll get ready for yet again another restart once again. 33 to go. So 32 laps to go this time by. And right now it's Corey Melton and Clark Ginnigan up front. Gotta get ready to fire them back up. 31 to go this time by. So right now it's Melton out front. Ginnigan the second. Robert Henrietta third. Jake Anderson will be 8 after that spin. Of course, going to get 4 fresh Goodyear Eagles on that machine. We'll see if he can fight his way back forward on what should be just shy of a 30-lap dash here from the North Wilkesboro Speedway. Everybody getting ready once again for another restart here tonight. $30 to go this time by. We get ready for yet again another restart here. Lights off on the pace car, 31 to go. 31 to go here now, 30 laps to go. It's Melton and Ginnigan, your front row. Melton and Ginnigan going at it again. Yet again another restart. Here we go, Melton out front this time. Melton trying to hang on. Green flag will wave. They're going to be shut just shy of 29 to go. Green in the air. Clark Ginnigan in second. And right up back to third. Again, Jake Anderson back in the field, trying to work his way forward. He's got a lot of traffic in front of him. Now Melton in a defend position with Clark Ginnigan right there behind him. Clark had the lead early on, spun the car out. If you remember, coming off, I believe it was turn 4, gave that lead up. Now let's take a look at these race stats as we run right now. You see up front Melton leads. We've got 11 cautions, 50 laps so far, with 27 to go this time by. Everybody double file behind them. Some great racing, including Patrick right here in 5th. Brighton and Jake Anderson right up here in the mix. Anderson trying to work his way back forward after getting loose, spinning the car out of the lead. He's going to go to the back bumper of the Plan B sales machine of Patrick in front of him. Corey Melton trying to hang on in front of Clark Ginnigan. And caution is out. Yellow number 12 on the evening. And yellow is out here. Let's take a look at what happened. Put us back under caution with 26 laps to go here at the North Wilkesboro Speedway. Caution back out yet again here tonight. Yellow number 12 on the night. Oh, the 15, just the slight contact down to the apron. Caution flag flies. 25 to go. And back under caution once again. The yellow back out again with 25 to go here. So with 25 to go, we're back under yellow here. Corey Melton out front, and I'll be right back with you in the booth in just a moment. Alrighty, folks, back on the green once again. Out front is that number 48 of Corey Melton, hanging on to the race lead. Clark Ginnigan now in second. Restart once again here at North Wilkesboro. Can Corey Melton hold off your points leading Clark Ginnigan here over these final few laps here? Toward the outside wall, Robert Henretta trying to gather it up. He's going to be way high. They'll work underneath of him here. Everybody hard on the brakes. Henretta Hutchison's going to put him up. That's very, very tight racing right there. Hutchison getting into the door of Henretta. Great racing around this 7th, 8th, 9th position. Meanwhile, up front with 18 to go, Melton trying to hold off in front of Clark Ginnigan. Ginnigan trying to hang on. Ginnigan right there behind him into 1 and 2. 17 to go this time by. Melton out front. Able to get the power down and start to pull away from that AT81 GTR simulation machine. Melton leading. Anderson second. Everybody else going to be stacked up behind them. And right out of shape on the inside line. Everybody hanging on right now. 16 laps to go here from North Wilkesboro Speedway. Guys hanging on right now. 15 laps to go this time by. Up front, it's going to be Corey Melton leading. 15 to go. Melton looking for the win in the 48 City Financial Machine. Trying to hang on out front, doing a wonderful job. Is that 48 of Corey Melton right now. Everybody else behind him, 14 to go. 12 cautions on the evening. Of course, the BRP series here at North Wilkesboro tonight. Coming to 13 laps to go. Pulling up some stats here for the series as Mr. Corey Melton pulls away from Ginnigan. We'll load them up and head over to Twin Wing Motegi in the Twin Wing Motegi Oval next week before we head off to Watkins Glen and then Daytona to round out the regular season in the BRP series. Don't forget, we're getting ready to get down to the nitty gritty of it. Top 12 here advancing on Ginnigan right now in the with the lead as far as the points lead goes. And really on the outside looking in, Patrick right there in 16th. He's got a long way to go and a short time to get there. He's going to put that car in the top 12. Of course, the top 6 finish will help with that effort. 11 laps to go this time by. So 11 to go this time by from the North Wilkesboro Speedway. Everybody hanging on, 10 to go this time by. Here this evening, 11 laps to go. And caution number 14, I do believe, on the evening. Yellow is out, 10 to go. Let's take a look to make sure. That is a mess down there. We'll look at what happened in a moment. 13th caution of the night. And the 5 was down there involved. I believe that I seen the 48 involved of Melton. What in the world? What in the, what happened here? What in the world? Corey Melton involved? Our race leader? What happened? 8 to go this time by. Not exactly sure. Corey Melton in 48 had a good lead. Oh, there was a car just sitting there. Oh my goodness, it was Jake Anderson and Hutchison, the 5. Are you kidding me? One more look. Getting it in the 128 is behind Anderson. What in the absolute happened here? Wow. That was the 5 of Brian. Oh no. one more look here. Brian having a problem. And he was in the middle of the racetrack and there was no caution. Come on, iRacing. We've got to do something with these no yellow things. This is ridiculous. Brian's in the middle of the racetrack. There's no caution. He tries to move and just, oh. Clark involved. The 48 involved. The 84 involved. Wow. Dave Gage now assumes the race lead after at least 3 to 4 of the top 5 involved in that incident. Wow. Holy moly. Folks, we'll be right back with you in a moment. Here we go. 4 laps to go. Coming to green once again. Dave Gage will lead this race. Green flag will fly. Here we go. 4 to go. Gage out front. Great jump for the 404. Patrick there in second. Can he do something? The 15 of Jeremy looking the high side. If this is letting Dave get away from the field here, 3 to go this time by. And they're going to be stacked up behind Patrick here. Here comes Henrietta to the bottom, alone with Ginnigan trying to follow through. 3 to go. Now can they run down race leader Dave Gage? Right there in second. It's Henrietta, probably the best shot at it. Ginnigan in second. 2 to go this time by. Out front, Dave Gage, who leads this race. Trouble behind them. Caution. Caution, probably number 15 of the night. Or 14 now, excuse me. And yellow back out again. 3 laps to go. Put her out. And we are back under yellow once again. We'll go look at some stats here under the yellow here. Take a look at Dave Gage, man. What a year he's had. 6 starts. He's only had 2 top 5s. No wins on the year, but right now Dave Gage looks to be in position to put that car into victory lane here tonight if it stays the way it is. He can just hang on for a late race restart. And where did Dave come in points? He came in 11th in points. It'd be a great night if he can hang on out front. Of course, Clark's got 3 wins. Corey Melton's tied with 3 wins. Henrietta's got a win. He's up there in the mix. Hutchinson with 2 wins on the year. Overstreet's got a win. But I tell you what, Dave Gage trying to add his name to the winner list here tonight at North Wilkesboro Speedway. And he's going to have to beat 2 of the best to do it in Clark and Mr. Henrietta. So, we're going to be in green, white, checkered overtime here from the North Wilkesboro Speedway. Dave Gage in the 404 right there trying to get it done in this green, white, checkered event here tonight. And we'll wait for the lights to go out to get them back under green once again. So, and we'll get ready to go. It'll be 2 laps to go this time by. And here we go, 2 to go. Lights out on the iRacing pace car. It'll be a 2-lap dash. Can Dave Gage somehow come through and get his first win of the year here in the BRP series from North Wilkesboro Speedway here at the very end of the evening? 2 to go this time by. It'll be a green and white checkered dash to 404 and Robert Henretta front row. Pace car down, green flag waves. Will they make it back to the white, green in the air? And great start from Dave Gage. He just don't make a mistake here, buddy. You're in a great position. Gage out front. Halfway down the back, halfway to a white flag for Dave Gage. Side by side for second, Henretta and Clark right there. Gage high off of 4. Gonna open the bottom up for Clark, but he got loose. Now into 1 and 2, 1 lap to go. Gage, Henretta, Clark, 3 wide down the back straightaway. Contact. First still 3 wide into 3 and 4. Clark to the bottom. They all check up. Gage tries to cross over. They're going to be 3 wide off of turn 4. And Clark Ginnigan gets it done. Holy cow. And we're going to pile them up at the end. Clark comes through 3 wide for the finish. Are you kidding me? Holy moly. Bravo. Bravo, you guys. Holy. Wow. Holy. Okay, I gotta breathe now. Up front with the win. Clark gets it done. Dave Gage heartbroken. Couldn't get to the start-finish line first. But look at this action. 3 wide for the race lead. Contact with Henretta and Gage. They keep it straight somehow. Clark clips the curb. I thought that was going to let Gage get back under him. Couldn't get the power down. Henretta spins the tires. And that is it. Wow. Holy cow. What a finish from North Wilkesboro. Let's start with Clark Ginnigan down here. Wow, holy moly. Hey, Clark, buddy, Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, where did you pull that one out of?
I don't know. I really don't. Early on, I felt I was the fastest car, and then I got the damage, and I was saving my fast repair, and I just kind of lost it from there. And then, I mean, that was all calamity. I tried to give everybody plenty of room, but I was driving a little pissed off after I had one ripped from me last week. So I was gonna make sure I was gonna get this one tonight.
Wow. Well, one heck of a way to end it. It was a crazy beating and banging race, but at least that 3 wide finish. Holy macaroni, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that one. I feel really bad, man, for Dave looking to get his first win. I did not want to have to steal that one from him. It sucks, man. It really does. But I'm sure he understands how I felt last week after what happened. So sucks to take it from him like that, but I guess it makes up for last week.
Oh, wow. That was insane, Clark. Great win tonight, man. Congratulations.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, Clark getting it done. Anybody like to thank before I let you go, buddy?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for broadcasting, Matt, as always. Everybody who makes this league possible, my teammates, as always, they make these races so much more enjoyable than it would be on my own. And of course, sponsor GTR Simulator, best in the game. I've said it once, I'll say it again. You can't beat this quality, man. These are amazing.
Well, the funny part, I know you kind of know. I think I told you last week. I actually went and looked in, and that's what I'm going with when I go load sale. I'm going to go with a GTR setup.
That sounds like a great decision.
Couple other things, more priority things have come up we got to get done first. But once I get those took care of, I think I'm going to go that route with it and get a GTR simulation deal going.
Hell yeah.
But I think I'm going to go like the kind of like the touring car style of setup, I think. But,
hey, they're all comfortable. They're all great quality, man.
And for man, well, I'm going to let you go, brother. Great win here tonight, Clark.
Appreciate it.
All right, let's get Robert Henrietta in the number 8 up here. Hey, Robert, it's Matt in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you, Matt.
Well, what a way to end off the night, at least. Wow, holy moly.
Yeah, what a finish. I don't know if you've seen that margin for second yet between me and Dave, but I was like, I don't even know. I know all I can see is behind Clark, but behind Clark, I was a .199 and Dave was a .205. I mean, that's just insanely close at a track like this.
All right, what we'll do is we're actually going to back the replay up while I'm talking to you. That way we can look at this. I actually hadn't even paid it. Okay. All right, so folks, we're going to go extremely slow-mo here. I hadn't even looked at the battle here and how close it was for second, actually. Unfortunately, there. So while we do that, what do you think about tonight's race overall? I know we had some beating and banging and everything else that happened out there. You think the end makes up for it?
The ending was definitely exciting, but I'm not sure it makes up for the whole race. I mean, as a whole, that was just not a good performance by everyone. I mean, I think everyone at some point, lost grip and just about totally lost it. So I think moving forward as a league, uh, I really don't think you see this track on the schedule next season.
Well,
It's just
I would
not a
tell
good.
I would tell you this much: your fender and his fender hit the line pretty much the same time. The only difference is you're sideways, and I think that's what gave it to him.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I know that last lap, Dave was on way older tires. I knew me and Clark would get him. Then coming out of two, I did not expect us to be three wide. That was insane on the last lap at a track like North Wilkesboro. Then I think if Clark doesn't hit the curb in 3 and 4 and slides up and pushes me up, we probably have a photo finish for the win.
And four, man. Well, man, who would you? I'm gonna let you thank who all your sponsors and everything, and we'll get you on out of here and everything.
Yeah, man. Just the guys at Burnt Rubber Media, always been supporters of mine. Zombie Eating Gaming. They occasionally have them on the truck or car. Had Burnt Rubber Media on it tonight. Then a new thing with Burnt Rubber Media. If you go to Circle B Diecast, if you need to, purchase a diecast, whatever, at checkout, if you go to promo, type in BRM 2020, you get free shipping on any diecast. So pretty neat deal they got going on there.
Alrighty, man. Well, we're gonna let you go, brother. Robert Henrietta. I'm second tonight. All right, Dave Gage. Hey, Dave, man, it's Matt in the booth. You got me.
How you doing, Matt? I got you.
I kind of hate to be doing this interview, to be honest, because heartbreak there, bud.
Yeah, just a little bit. I had some older tires on. I knew those guys had fresh tires on behind me, so I did everything I could to hold them off. But I overdrove it into the last two corners there, and I be honest with you, I let them have it.
Oh man, you put up one heck of a fight, and
I sure did try.
You did. You made your broadcaster say some cuss words there on the last lap.
You should have heard us on the broadcast on our side. Yeah, we were having a hell of a time with it too. To be honest with you, the All-American team there, we did pretty well. I hung out in the back most of the race, just trying to keep a car in one piece because I knew it was going to be a rough one. And then towards the end of the race, tried to get up to the front. Made it all the way up there. Had a good spot for the end of it, but just couldn't pull it off. But that's all right.
110-4, man. Was there anybody you'd like to thank, buddy?
We're going to thank everybody involved, to be honest with you. We love ASMR. They let us get out here every week and go ahead and get silly and have some fun. I love our team. We work together really well. We have a whole lot of fun while we're racing. And my wife, she lets me do all this stuff while I'm in here hooting and hollering on the mic when she's trying to watch her TV. So I appreciate everybody involved. We thank you guys up in the broadcast booth. You make us look a whole lot better than we really are.
I can relate to that wife standpoint, especially when it's like 11:30 at night and you're in a league race and you holler out what the actual, and you can guess from there. And it's like 11:30 at night, and she rolls over and looks at you and goes, "Can you calm down?"
For sure, our Discord was definitely not rated for children this week. There was some colorful language, we're gonna call it.
And four, man. All right, buddy, we're gonna let you go, and we'll see you next week at Twin Wing Motegi.
All right, brother. We'll see if we can try to pull it off next week.
And four, buddy. All right, folks, that's gonna do it from North Wilkesboro. Here has been Matt with Extreme Sim TV. Until next time, everyone stay safe, have a great night, and God bless.